set for the first. Racing, Viva La Vixen is midfield away. Best into stride here, Allegro Style, and gallops clear here on Johnny Angel and Spot on Maggie around the outside. Viva La Vixen gets to second as Spot on Maggie goes back. Blazers Corporal's got through to third. Back in the pack here, then we've got Sasha McBell and Johnny Angel back in behind them with Jobs right. But Allegro Style screams away and scores easily from Blazers Corporal, gets the second. Viva La Vixen was third, followed across there by Sasha McBell. Hitting the other division then, we had Homebush Measure with Johnny Angel, Jobs right, and Spot on Maggie, who looked in a good spot at the first bend, but not for long. Racing, Warboys a fair break into the fray, wins the break. Asia Rosti's blasted out and Pixie Dust is looking for the rail already. Then Warboys another queen. Then we've got Autumn Lights the inside. Round the outside is Boston Thunder and Corborn Kid is back. Favourites no chance here as Pixie Dust goes to the lead from Asia Rosti, Corborn Kid. So, Pixie Dust wins. Corborn Kit gets up for second, beats the Kinaway Asia Rosti, who was huge, resuming. Then Autumn Lights, Warboys, Boston Thunder into the fray, and another queen. Went to the fray, won the break. Asia Rosti is 5.5 years old. And she's fresh, she's blasted to the lead. But Pixie Dust was close to the rail around the 4, into the lead, gone. Racing, Pat Not Platts jumped well, Effective Powers out quite well, Brilliant Ava as well, then Snow Demon followed back in the pack here by Shelley McBell and Homebush Dodger. Corborn Butsy off a very slow beginning, and Homebush Limbo, Pat Not Platt in front again on the corner. Corborn Butsy wheeling right around the outside, closer in Shelley McBell. Pat Not Platt sees it through, Corborn Butsy up to second, then Shelley McBell in for third, is followed across there by Effective Power. Homebush Dodger was back in that ruck as well. Back with them was Snow Demon. Homebush Limbo back with Brilliant Ava. 17.75. She does it again. This is her fastest time. She's getting better. Set. Racing, knuckle bump away and about the midfield. Lady Zena gets out nicely, quickly away. Opawa, Amber, Kirkham, Jack. Now knuckle bump's going to get trapped wide around the first bend, around the outside of another Habit. A little bit closer in, saving ground was Thrilling Dylan and Corborn Lock. Kirkham Jack's in front, down the back by a couple. On Opawa, Amber and Sherlock Esmere, Lady Zena. Knuckle bump the job ahead, Thrilling Dylan just ahead of that, and further back in the race, Corborn Lock, another Habit. On the corner, Kirkham Jack, he might not come back to them today. Sherlock Esmere starting to eat into that lead, and so's Lady Zena. He fell in. Kirkham Jack from Lady Zena, probably the outside, and on the inside, Sherlock Esmere, although not a lot, second and third. Just behind them, Opawa, Amber lasted for fourth. And they'd be followed in behind those runners then by another Habit, Thrilling Dylan. Poor old Knuckle Bump, not a chance, and Corborn Lock back with it. Another Habit actually ended up last. Ready to run the fifth. Racing, Big Boy Dino, Pink Shellac about midfield here. One Broke Girl jumped beautifully and Vito Baxter comes with it. That'd be followed then by Brilliant Ashley back and behind them. Followed that around there was Empty Back then. Big Boy Dino can't win from there. Norkin Pink Shellac. Norkin Corborn George or Chokti Ellis. On the corner, Vito Baxter ranges to the lead out wide. Brilliant Ashley. Vito Baxter, Brilliant Ashley. Third to go by there was Empty Bank, and One Broke Girl only fourth off a good beginning. Then Big Boy Dino and Pink Shellac, and the last pair were Corborn George and Chokti Ellis. And Vito Baxter does it again from the 8. Racing, a Power Shea, a nice break there with double entendre. And out fast is Big Time Ranson, will cross them into the first bend. So Big Time Ranson leads around the first bend there on a Power Shea. Then Corborn Clay gets the third, double entendre fourth. Round the outside of that, a Power Extreme. Kirkham Harvey with the job ahead, and back with it, Premier Division and Corborn Gracie. Still Big Time Ranson, right on its tail, Power Shea. Couple of links away there, we've got Corborn Clay, Power Extreme starting to press on to around the corner. Kirkham Harvey a wee bit far away. It's Power Shea, Power Extreme. Not much between the flip pair here. Maybe a Power Shea or a Power Extreme very tight. I'll go 1 over the 8, wouldn't put the bank on it. Kirkham Harvey flew, might have got up for third there on double entendre. Big Time Ranson who got tired. Corborn Gracie behind them with Premier Division back towards the rear of the field and Corborn Clay. Racing, Homebush Olive was slow, and best out here was Homebush Ginger. Another miss goes up the outside. Now pushing through, we've got Wheelie Chili, and also trying to go through with that there would have been Lagoon Mac. It's got shuffled a bit now though. Further back in the race to Brilliant Jailer as they come to the corner, and Corborn Sarah Rapidash right around the outside to lead and scores from Wheelie Chili, and another miss. Good line up in behind them with Lagoon Mac getting home well with Homebush Olive. Homebush Ginger off a good break. Last pair, Brilliant Jailer and Corborn Sarah. Rapidash has got right around them to score here off a slow beginning, but went up and around the outside of that first bend, really showed some good speed and cleared them.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Ready to run here in the 8th on the card. Racing, Corborn Crouch anticipated pretty well the inside, but Corborn Brick jumps and gets on terms. Marlisa out wide is Kissing Gwyneth to the first bend. Corborn Crouch holds up, and now Springvale Harry gets a beautiful run through into second, and Allmendinger followed it through into third. And Corborn Brick's been shuffled back to midfield, gets going again. Marlisa the same, then Check the Mail and Kissing Gwyneth. It's Corborn Crouch by 4 on Springvale Harry, Allmendinger. Corborn Brick is starting to run on again. Further back to Check the Mail, Marlisa, Kissing Gwyneth. Corborn Crouch easily, Allmendinger to second. Corborn Brick was pretty good in third after what happened at the first bend. Springvale Harry fourth, then Check the Mail. Marlisa got bounced at the first bend too, and Kissing Gwyneth. What's the clock? It's fast. How fast? 29.84. Not his best, but it's slick. 29.84. He's run home in 11.55. 1.34 and 2. 1.342. Set. Racing sees a chance, was slow away, blasting out was Els Girl out wide, and Senorita Tina closer in, but Els Girl goes to lead from Senorita Tina, and Happy Wife round the outside, then sees a chance the inside. Funky Freddy goes forward. They'll be followed back in the pack by Bohannon, can't do it. Individual Lilies well back around the corner. Els Girl still in front. Happy Wife comes hard. Els Girl from Happy Wife, and third to go by was Sees a Chance, then Funky Freddy. Followed across by Bohannon. Further back then to Individual Lily and Allegro All Go. And unfortunately, Senorita Tina off a quick beginning has pulled up a long way behind them. Racing, Wild Effective out nicely. YOY leads out. Wild Effective pushes through, charging up Ritza Roman to that party as well with Exponential Liddy. Really good round the outside. Oh, in trouble there. YOY goes back fast, and so does Homebush Ramona coming to the corner. Ritza Roman's bulldogged its way to the lead. Coming after it here is Sedgebrook Babe, and wider out to Wild Effective. In nicely here is Ritza Roman from Sedgebrook Babe. Wild Effective just ahead there of a Big Time Rain, who's gone a pretty fair race. Behind that runner, then Exponential Lily. Really good off the track. And then the dogs are in trouble. YOY, the early leader, and Homebush Ramona.